This is Irish Folklore Heritage. I'm Stan J. O'Reilly, and these are tales of the Black Dog. The Black Dog has always had a connotation in the supernatural. From all across Europe into Ireland and England, the Black Dog has always had something of the dark side about them. They are said to be Satan's demons walking the earth with blazing red eyes. The first tale is called The Beast on the Bridge. The bridge in question is between Wicklow and Rathnew and forms part of the rail line to and from Arklow. The bridge is a paranormal hotspot which has many supernatural tales surrounding it. The beast on the bridge waits for lone walkers, making their way along the footpath underneath. On the Rathnew side of the bridge, it pounced and dug its claws straight into the back of a man walking underneath. The black beast had landed on him. He was walking home to the village of Rathnew, about 1 mile distance. He reached the village a lot faster than he expected to, for he took off running in terror. He arrived in an awful state, shaking with horror. He said that a large form had launched itself from the high bank and knocked him to his knees. He struggled to his feet, and with the ghastly creature hanging on to him, he ran. He could smell something foul and rancid, and was convinced his life was in danger. After running about 100 yards on the Rathnew side of the bridge, the beast released its grip and vanished in an instant. The man was convinced that it was the devil himself that had targeted him. At nearby Tinakilly, just before the village of Rathnew, I was told this tale by a man called Eamon, and it's about the Black Dog at Tinakilly. It chased him and his friends coming to Rathnew from the night shift at Viha, and that was a radiator factory on the Murray in Wicklow. They got a real fright that night, and he said, "I saw it myself when I was cycling home one night from work with a friend. That dog came after us, and my friend said, 'Take your time, he only wants to frighten you.' I looked at his blazing red eyes. I was in the village about 2 minutes, and I said to him the next day, 'What was that all about?' And he said, 'There was a death in the village, and I saw that dog a few times when people died.' The Black Dog with the blazing red eyes has also been seen on Mount Carmel in Wicklow town. The old folklore tale tells of the Black Dog which appeared on Mount Carmel, and it was said that it usually appears to people who are walking alone, and just once appeared to a small group of women. It followed people, and it had red eyes on it. The New Rat Black Dog. New Rat is just heading out the coast road after the village of Rathnew towards Newcastle. A big black dog roams the road from the old Garda barracks in Ashford to Hunter's Hotel. I'd never walk that road again, not even in daytime. I heard chains all around me on that road and could make out the black dog. It was panting, and I was terrified. It had big red eyes. I ran when I got to Hunter's Hotel. I could hear it running back up the road, howling like mad, and the sound of chains following him. Linda and Carol were with me. We got a lift at Hunter's. Carol was rattling and told me she saw and heard it too. Linda declared she did not hear anything. Another person said, "I've heard it, but never seen it on Hunter's Road. I have heard the rattle of chains." It should be noted that New Rat is a place name in an area from which one of the ruling septs of the clan O'Byrne elected their chieftains. Hunter's Hotel was formerly an old coaching inn which had existed from at least the second half of the 17th century. It is a pretty isolated spot. On the back road from Wicklow to Rathnew, another person said, "I heard about the Black Dog on that road. He's big, with red eyes." The big black dog has also put in an appearance at British Bay. The old folklore tale states that a black dog followed a man who was walking the coast road from British Bay to Wicklow town. This man was aware that he was being followed. He increased his pace, and the dog did the same. He described the dog as big with red eyes. When he was nearer to the town, and not far from Wicklow Golf Club, the animal vanished in an instant. The black dog has also put in an appearance on Ballinurn in Wicklow town. The black dog, I was told, it happened on Ballinurn. It jumped out at my mum and her friend late one night. It was a fierce looking thing. Not a dog, but a supernatural one. My mum told me about that dog. They lived where there was a long, lonely walk into town. Freaky stuff, but it must be true. If others have encountered this dog too. Scary stuff. I'm Stan J. O'Reilly. This is Irish Folklore Heritage. If you like what you have heard, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.